So this is a quick overview of the Deployment Live cloud-ready deployment and recovery solution. Sometimes I think demos are really the best way to go, so let's go ahead and start this. Let's say you have some machines in a corporate office that are having problems with their primary OS. Now, option one might be give people a USB key to boot from. So I've set up this virtual machine with a USB key. I want to go ahead and start it up here. This key is super small. It's only about 2 MB in size, and it contains iPXE, which is a lightweight network bootloader. Sometimes it can boot over the network, but really in this case, we're booting over USB. It's kind of portable and lightweight in that respect. But it only loads up really what we want it to. So I just started it up. I got the cloud screen, cloud logo, and then immediately connected up to our cloud server to get a list of menu of possible recovery options. I am going to go ahead and tell everybody in my office to go ahead and run a backup desktop operating system because, well, quite frankly, I'm not sure what's going on here. So to get people off my back, I'm just going to tell them, hey, go ahead and load up a desktop operating system for now, which is fine. Now, I'm going to go over again to another machine. Let's go over to another machine here and go ahead and start up. Another way to boot up is using iPXE, using PXE. PXE will send out some request packets over the network to start up the machine, but unfortunately, I don't have a PXE server in this environment. Never set one up. So that's going to be a problem. I'm just going to put a pin in that for right now. I'm just going to stop that. Let's go over and try something different. So I have a third machine here. This is another virtual machine that I installed a USB stick with. So you may need some USB sticks with to begin with. Let's go ahead and start this up. Great. It's now configuring the network, connecting up to my cloud resource. There we go. So let's go down to the administrative tools. Go ahead and create a DHCP proxy. So what a DHCP proxy is a DHCP server that runs in parallel with your existing DHCP infrastructure. Now, if you have a large DHCP infrastructure with multiple subnets and LANs, yeah, you should probably be working with your networking department to make sure that you're installing the right thing. But if you're just a one-man shop, if you're just a small local field office that has some problems, yeah, it might be good to start up this DHCP server. And just like that, I am ready to go. My server has been installed. It's running in my local environment. Let's go ahead and push that off to the side. Go ahead and load up my other DHCP Pixie machine. Go ahead and start that up. And hopefully this time it's going to communicate over DHCP. We can see in the background that it's already starting to communicate, starting to send out packets, and there we go. So what this cloud-ready deployment recovery system is, we're going to provide users with a couple of different options. One, as I mentioned earlier, run a backup desktop operating system. That's for cases where we have machines that don't work, they're not available, and also repair or install. In this case, repairing and installing is uh, trying to fix an operating system that's currently flaky. Maybe we need to just tweak a couple of things like CrowdStrike. We just need to delete some files, or maybe we do need to reinstall the entire operating system. Now, there are a couple advanced tools here that are available. As I mentioned earlier, we could start up DHCP. We can run some other environments, like if you have WinPE on your local machine, like an MDT server, PowerShell deployment, or other configuration manager server. We could also support that. But for most users, this is really advanced stuff. For most users on this main screen, what we has everything that they need. I'm going to go ahead and kick off a repair on this box. Let's go back to our first machine And now here we have a fully functional cloud desktop. I am going to click on Firefox. Let's see how that does. One of the cool things also about this environment is that we also have other tools available. So in addition to internet, we could also have some office tools like spreadsheets, presentation programs, word processors, document viewers, so we can continue to do some real work while we're waiting to go. But of course, we have full access to the internet, Outlook.com, if I can spell it right, Outlook with a K.com. We can go to Gmail and maybe even get work done with login.salesforce.com and get work done with our regular tasks. The idea is that while we're waiting to figure out what to do with our environment, we can go ahead and let users get their regular work done, and in the background, we're working to get ready and install. There are a lot of different options we could do, different payloads, different tools that we can load up using iPXE. We can even support, as I mentioned, your local MDT PowerShell deployment configuration manager server. But for our enterprise customers, we also support setting up your own cloud-based recovery environment. Hopefully this should get you started and an idea of what this is about. Thanks.